Start recording for OBS. I think that's good there. Test. Bring that down a little bit, I think. That. Start streaming. That should come up soon then. And start recording for the GeForce experience. So let's hope that works soon. There we go. And start recording for the GeForce experience. That. Hang on. How do I change that? Is dashboard streaming? Under this. What? Oh no, it is dashboard. I was on streaming before. Now I can change this, I think. Where is it? Ah. Kingdoms and castles. Change that to yep. What was it? I think should I change that? I'll update it now. Okay. I think that should be good, maybe, hopefully, probably not. Okay. Is that gonna update? I don't know. This app isn't too helpful. Did I not? Oh well. Screw it. Well, anywho, let's start a new game. Go into there. So, does this place look good? No, let's change. I'm gonna change again, because I can. Looks alright. I'd like a bigger spot for my main castle, though. Whoa. There's a lot of rocks in that. I want an open space. So it's kind of open. Not a whole lot in terms of spaces to get food. Anything? That going well? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna move this over here so I can see it. There we go. probably would have been as good a place as any. Sure. I guess. Gonna be D20. Yeah. Perfect. Is there any way that I can see any more information on here? Probably not. Yeah. And, I'm not streaming Binding of Isaac. Oh well, it should update eventually, I think. Okay. It says there's 2 viewers, but I don't think there are. So, let's go in. What was I gonna do? I want a place fairly close to stone, but also pretty open. Because I want to be able to do a lot with my castle. I guess I'll put my castle here. What I've found is that you really, oh, there's not a lot of fertile land around that castle, though. If I could find, like, a donut, I guess that's okay. That's a pretty good spot. Oh boy, it's already winter. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. So, we're gonna need to build some roads first. Roads. Roads are pretty freaking important. We're also gonna need to send some people to chop down some trees. To get wood. At least until we can build up the area. Since I just wasted a ton of time trying to figure all this stuff out. Probably not going to do that well. So, we don't want our people to starve. That's pretty important. Only had enough for 1 farm. Yes, good start. Where should we make our housing? I guess we can make housing kind of down here-ish. This can be our farming area. So they've got to chop down all those trees, take it back to the place. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Right now my webcam's over. It's just speed stuff. As I can show you in a minute. Right. Just speed stuff. So you're not missing too much there. Did the roads cancel? Well, oh no, that's the farm. Silly me. So I chop that. Get some more. We're gonna need some houses for more people to move in and for my people to live in. You do want it a decent distance from the castle, I've found, because when you start expanding the castle and defending it, yeah, just do that. you are going to want to have a lot of space around it. Start out with these hovels. 3 should be plenty. We are going to need to get more wood, probably add a stockpile at some point. And the advisors tell you what you need. So we've got construction, but no one to build it. But now we've got some people to build it because they finished up chopping wood. We've got your food. Got money, which we won't be getting much of for a little while. Coal, which keeps them warm in the winter. People want coal in their houses, but it does increase the likelihood of fire. Is that one completely... So there's a lot of really useless stone that just gets in the way, and you can't destroy it for quite a while, but there's some that we can gather. Chop that. So we should probably get some more food in the meantime. In that barren spot, I think I'll... I don't know. Oh, I need stone for stockpiles anyways. I need a lot of wood for quarries. Well, a lot of wood relative to what I've got. It's really not much. I could put an orchard right near the housing. And this would be great for food as well. So I think that would be a good idea. Put an orchard there, just because orchards also, there's heavy rain that can occur, and it can flood regular fields, but orchards are fine. So we've got some more people coming in. We've got enough beds for 10, but everyone's still busy. Keep chopping these down. And surprisingly, there are well, you'll see in pretty soon, I think. There's different attacks. One of them's a dragon, which I've actually found to be fairly easy. It hasn't ever destroyed anything of mine. I've been able to fight it off no problem. But Vikings, surprisingly, are considerably more difficult. I think the earlier waves of Vikings aren't too bad, but then they start bringing a ton of people. And so you need to basically build up an army, which I didn't really have a full grasp on how to do initially. But now I think I've got a pretty decent idea. I probably should put the castle there, so there's not any very fertile places around it. There's a couple, not much. I think this is probably better for food. Just probably want to keep chopping these down. This looks like it's prime spot for farms and stuff. Oh, 16, I think it was 15? Industry, yes, 15. We will need to make a road coming a little closer to it. Industry. Yeah, I'll stick it there for now. It's got to be adjacent to it. And you can only have 2 per little rock thing. Yeah, new construction, no one was able to build it. That's fine. These people are busy. So I'm going to speed this up some, up to 3. Let's get things going. See, this is light rainfall. It shouldn't flood any of these, I hope. Nope. We're good. And so this is just information. general information like who's moving in, where they're moving in, and you need to get all the food to the stockpile before winter. See, winter's coming, and if they don't get back in time, the food that's still out will be spoiled. We've got food coming in, don't worry. Might even be enough to fill that. I doubt it. But who can really say? So now I've got 11 people, and this, I think it takes 3 to fully staff. So we will be fairly full. Yeah, no coal available yet. Should be good soon now. Oh, is it done? Yep, 0 out of 4 workers. It doesn't need, for these ones, it doesn't need a full staff, but wouldn't hurt. But it doesn't have any right now. So I need more. Stick another hovel there. These people are important. The better housing is considerably more space efficient. So this one takes 2 spots, but it has 12. This one takes 4 spots and has 25. So those are the goal. And I think, yeah, they're better for tax revenue and getting food and stuff, staying happy. So, new construction, same as before. It's a pretty slow starting game, but it's fine. Oh, there we go. So is it just me that's watching right now? It says 2 are watching now. Nope, it's 1. It's just the things being glitchy. Okie dokie. So there's people there. Hang on. I'm gonna update that YouTube thing. Pause that. Ooh, that's good chance. Hang on, begin audio thing. Wow. End audio thing. Control brings that up a bit. And that should be better, I think. Whew. Glad I was able to get that. Yeah, it took too long to store the harvest. So that stuff, some of it died. Oh right. Can close that. Yeah, runtime error. It always says that. I'm using OBS, but using a bunch of stuff. The audio stuff had to go through some weird stuff, but yeah, the screen capture that I'm using right now is OBS. What was I gonna do? I stopped doing stuff to fix a bunch of things. But oh, I fixed the audio issue. There's got my mic going into a VST host, and then that's doing all the like noise reduction and stuff, and then it's going out of that into a virtual audio cable, and the audio cable was having some problems. I had to disable it, uninstall it, and reinstall it, and that fixed most of everything. So we should be okay now. I haven't heard it since that issue, so I don't really know, but hopefully it's okay. Does the other audio stuff sound fine, like balancing, and how bad's the noise reduction sound? I haven't heard it since then. Yeah, I've got this thing. Oh, there, yeah. So it's going into a little mixer thing. Ooh, it looks kind of expensive, but it's not too bad. Well, yeah, the noise is low because of the VB audio. I've got that going through a noise removal, but I don't know how well it's doing. Yeah, back up. Ow. It came loose. This scissor arm's really bad. It's super cheap. It was like 10 bucks. Excellent ruler. Oh, we're out of food. This one's not doing too great, but hang on, I'll save. Yesterday, I was playing this just to get a feel of the game. It's doing fairly well. An ogre came and destroyed a tower here. Started building that, and that will completely... That's castle. The ballista tower, it's going to cover the whole island. But it'll be pretty slow. I haven't had any problems with dragons, but Vikings have seemed to be a massive issue. I don't know if that's normal. I kind of started getting an understanding of how these guys work. Like, you've got to build up soldiers, you've got your heroes, my things there. You train a new hero there. And then you've got to recruit them, but I don't really... yeah. Oh. I saw the dragon way before any Vikings, but it just kind of came through. And then it attacked before any of the Vikings, but it's really not an issue. Like, it'll occasionally set some things on fire, but the guys will be able to go and put it out quickly enough, and then it's already gone. Oh, yeah. I haven't played Banished since pretty early alpha. I have it, but I would probably be completely lost if I tried. I'll go back to that other town. And let's see, what was it? I've got a bunch of idle people so I can actually do some stuff. Got enough food now. I should be able to... windmill, it's 35 stone. That's a lot more than I remember it being. Holy crap. I can make more roads now. That should be okay. Now, break that. Move these over here. Now, maybe? Yeah, I can do this. Food. Small granary. Oops. They can starve to death in this, actually. It has happened, but it takes quite a while. But if it's winter, you're kind of screwed, and they probably will end up dying. But, I mean, it's just like 1 or 2. It's not really that big of an issue, and people just come back in. I've actually had more people then they start dying of old age after a while, which is kind of weird because there's no birth, but then people move in, so I guess that's kind of like birth. Yeah, it's okay, Mr. Advisor Guy. So, I do have the delay up pretty high just because when you lower it, there's just like a toggle setting for streaming. I don't know if you stream much. How much was it? I think it's like $10, probably. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, if you like this kind of management game, I think they might end up doing more with it. I don't know. It's one of the few games on Steam that's not listed as early access now. So take that as you will. Hopefully they do more with it, because there isn't a ton of stuff as far as buildings go. And I expected that it would be a sort of, once you get to a point, you're just good forever, but the Viking attacks seem to really, really actually come in and be quite a threat if you don't keep expanding and building up your forces, which then becomes harder to defend if you've got a bigger town, because then you've got more area to defend. So yeah, I don't know if you can make a fully sustainable place forever. What else should I start adding? Ooh, I need wood. Forgot I don't have any places automatically chopping wood yet. I should probably get one of those going. There's a dragon, but it's the first one. It'll just fly around and leave. So that's good. I don't know what to do now. I mean, it's really amazing how much talking makes games more difficult. If you watch people on YouTube and stuff, it's just, oh, how are you so bad at games? Well, trying to talk and think about the game at the same time. Should probably stick a well in pretty soon. Just stick it in there. Sure. Oh, one peasant. Why were you in despair? "15 worried about future dragon attacks." Lame. Yeah, I like micromanagement games too. They're pretty fun. Although for standard, I mean streaming, they're probably pretty great. But this is, until now I haven't been able to stream because my internet's been absolutely terrible. But here, at least so far, it's been fantastic. I've got like 300 to 400 megabit per second upload. It's amazing. And usually I haven't had below 100 download, it's usually like 2 or 3. I have been doing what I like to call shitty YouTube videos for quite a while. Because I could, and then I'd just take the videos elsewhere and upload it. But, you know, I'm in grad school now. I don't really, yeah, I know, it's incredible. I used to get like less than 1 megabit, like maybe 100 kilobits at my old place back at home. But now I'm on near campus on an apartment, and they've got amazing internet here. It's incredible. I did a speed test and my jaw just dropped. It was beautiful, and it's been fairly consistent. The download has been kind of up and down probably with the other people in the complex using it, but the upload, probably because nobody really uploads much, has been consistently well over 300 megabits. It's incredible. I don't know what else to say. The ping, strangely, is worse than expected for that kind of speed, though. Like, I was expecting, with speed being that fast, the ping would be fantastic, but there have been times where I've gotten, like, 50 to 70 ping, which isn't that bad compared to at home, where most of the time it was 300 plus. Tried playing Rocket League with that. It wasn't good. So I think this will be a pretty decent spot for Forester. Back here, just gotta build some roads, temporary, I guess, because I'd like to get rid of this rock here and just kind of make a path right through. But that'll probably take a while. So this industry. Yeah, I'll stick it over here. That should be okay. Be a nice spot for an orchard. Oh, Jesus. My bad. Forgot to put a well in over here. Food's all gonna burn down. Just stick it back there. Was it just raining? Why did it go out already? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I mean, I've still got to get used to the regular interaction, paying attention to both, so... And I could probably turn down the delay. I just wasn't really expecting anyone yet. I mean, I put a thing on YouTube saying I was streaming, but I've got like 177 subscribers, very few of which are active. I think most of them are just waiting for another Cat Goes Fishing update. Because that was magical. There was a pretty big Cat Goes Fishing update a while ago, and I went back to it at the same time that a pretty big YouTuber from Poland went to it. And so he wasn't uploading that regularly for that stuff. Oh! Is that a thing? That's interesting. They thought of everything. How much food do I have in here? Not a ton. That's okay. So this, yeah, I mean, it's great being able to finish editing and uploading within a couple minutes here. But, you know, it's... before I would, at my undergrad college, I would edit stuff at home and then take it in on a flash drive or an external hard drive. Yeah, the internet, I have one guy that comments on pretty much everything he watches, so that's pretty nice. But I mean, there's not really a whole lot of, you know, what should I play next? It's just silence. So, you know, how do I know exactly what everyone wants to see? Like, I've got a bunch of mostly old games, but because I'm a grad student and I haven't gotten any sort of assistantship yet, I just started, and I wanted to get to know the professors a little better before committing to an advisor. So I haven't gotten any sort of research or anything, and from what I've heard, research funding was kind of tight this year anyways. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of money for just random games to get like full $60 games just to see, hey, is anyone gonna watch this? Yeah, but the problem is a lot of the time it's finding time as well, and so while I'm playing, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I still gotta edit this and stuff. I've got homework and projects and stuff I could also be working on. So a lot of the times I think that probably comes through a little bit, in that I'm not just completely relaxed and everything. So, you know, and a lot of the times if I'm playing something just for my enjoyment, I'm just completely silent. I'm usually not a very talkative person anyways, so it's been quite the different experience doing this kind of thing. So I could probably... No... Still need more wood and stuff. I do have some idle workers, so I could probably add another... Okay, so that's being taken care of, I guess. Yeah, just the axe over it. Like to... I mean, maybe I could add some industry over here. Guess over there. Is that far enough? Probably not, actually. Chop that manually. Get rid of that. Ugh. Oh, and yeah, this considerably increases the output of standard farms around it. And as your guys get more experienced, like this fella, he's a grandmaster in agriculture. He's adding two... Oh, no. What? He's got agriculture listed twice. As journeyman and master. So I guess maybe that averages to just a master? But yeah, this will increase it by 3, I believe. Each one around it. So that's a considerable upgrade for that. What else should I do? So there's quite a bit of food coming in just from that, even though this hasn't even come up yet. So we'll see how much that is. That should be pretty good, but then when it rains, a lot of these might get flooded. I don't think so yet. Nope. It's 50 stone. And I think I want to add some better houses first. So I'll stick that in. What was it? Town. And I'll add, if I can reach with that. Oh, damn it. I chopped it down, but another one, they planted another one too quickly. Industry. Oh, I need more wood. Hurry up and chop. Chop, chop. Come on. Another part of my, I think my YouTube low subscription count is that during undergrad I wasn't really too consistent with it. Like I started, got a decent chunk, but then I stopped for a while because of projects and the like. And so the algorithm doesn't really like that. So that's built, and once that comes, they'll finish up. There we go. Gotta get some charcoal things started. Oh, quick, before they plant another tree there. Industry 15 wood. Oh, whole bunch of people moved in immediately. Holy balls. Look at all those flooded places. Luckily, I've got a fair amount in reserves. Chop that and that. Chop. Chop. I wonder if that'll stack. Huh. That would be interesting. Ooh, that cost a lot more than I thought it did. Oops. So, industry... Stick in another forester there, and we'll be able to... Once we bring some more of that, there we go. Stick a charcoal place right there. And we've got some castle blocks now. I've got a nice space around my castle. Yeah, I'm in a PhD program now, so I've still got quite a while. I think 5 to 7 years on average. More that I've got to do. So that'll be fun. Yee! I've actually got a mini fridge pretty close, so that's part of the reason I was worried about noise. Because when I started, before I knew you were, well, before you were in, everyone else who came was already left. He was hungry, but only temporarily. I went to get the noise profile so it could remove it. Whoops. But once I clicked it, like a second later, it stopped. So that screwed everything up. So then I started streaming without it, and then it started up, so I got that noise profile. So I think it should be okay. But I am recording pretty much everything as well in the background. So I can fix that, because I'm probably going to be uploading it to YouTube. Just to have as better audio and stuff. So hopefully that'll be good. So I'm getting quite a bit of... I'll make this pretty soon. Yeah, they're pretty happy, so it's not going to be an issue with that. Could actually make a large stockpile right there. That would be nice. Treasure room. Just stick that there. Oh, hey. I mean, I've got kind of Well, I've got a little mixing board right there. Oh. Nice. I don't know a ton about Twitch. I've only started streaming, watching some streams fairly recently. A bunch of people that I followed on YouTube have been doing some streaming, but I haven't really had time to just either have that in the background or watch them. But recently I've started getting into a lot of these people playing D&D, so that's most of my understanding of Twitch comes from them. And even then, back at home, I couldn't watch even the lowest quality setting on Twitch. So usually, sometimes I'd be able to. I mean, there are quite a few free mixing softwares, I think. I don't know how great they are. But yeah. Oh, they're not too happy. Why aren't you happy? Ah, you're low on food and other reasons. Oh, very low on food. Good. I think I should probably add a market soon. Is that in there? Or is it in food? It's in food. Oh, I need money for that. Who would have thought that you need money to have a market? So that's finishing up. I'll bring that up to 1 so I can get some money in. I should probably actually make a hospital at some point. Someone's car alarm's going off. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I should probably add a library and tavern and stuff. But I think that... No, that costs food normally, doesn't it? Just stick another one of these there. Ooh. Yeah. Should I make the town square actually like a town square? After I get some more wood? I don't have any idle people. Yeah, now that I think about it though, I don't know if they actually... Maybe they do slowly, but I think that I've had some places right next to the ocean that burned away even though they were right next to the ocean. So I think that maybe it's just that wells are more efficient? I don't know. It's getting kind of warm in here. Normally my housemates have the AC pretty high. Maybe they turned it off because I think they're probably in class. I don't have any classes Friday. And until I picked up another class, I had my earliest class was 3:30, now it's 12:30. It's pretty magical. Grad school's great. Ugh. Another thing, the desktop that I put together, it's been a pain. So I've got a 1080 in it, And it's the EVGA 1080 FTW for the win. So it had the thermal slight problem. They didn't have, some of the VRMs didn't have thermal pads connecting it directly to the shroud, and the shroud was blocking airflow that would have otherwise cooled it. So there was that issue, but before that I was also one of the few who had this weird crashing issue, because I think it was some weird capacitor issue. So I had to RMA it for that. Then there was the thermal problem that came out. So I just got the kit and did that myself. But then I think the motherboard that I had in it had some problems, and then ended up killing my power supply. So I had to RMA both of them, and now it looks like the motherboard that I got back is having the same problems. So I'm trying to get a bit of a backlog and get situated in grad school before I send that back. This time, luckily, they are paying for my shipping. Oh, yep, we're out of space for stone. So industry, full stockpile. That does use a lot of workers, though. I think I'll just build another one. Is that good? Come here. Speed that up some. Whoop. Whew. What do you want? Oh. You want books? Lame. How far does that reach? Not very. Should I just stick it? Yeah, I guess I'll stick a church in. Who needs... Oh. Maybe I won't stick a church in. The library doesn't need a road. Okay, that covers everyone. Quit complaining about food. You got food there. Gotta add a market. Need more wood for a market. Good. Good, good, good. So build that. Something that they could definitely add is some sort of interface so that you can see all the places that you've got closed down, so that you don't need to just kind of go around, see what's shaded out a little bit, because that can be a pain. Industry, I want to add another forester. Nah. God damn it. Freaking foresters planting trees where I need to build stuff. I've got enough for a town square now. Oh, it's not even an... Thought that it was gonna be... I'd be able to make it like a normal town square. But it's an even number. Thought it was 3 for some reason, 3 by 3. But nope. Tom, pal, you're happy enough. Building a library. I mean, because that's pretty much just for happiness, right? Just for happiness, and I don't need that. I'll stick that in there for now. Yeah. I need more people. Building and stuff. Looks like I am good on food for the nonce. How much wood do I need for a manor? 50. Huh. Oh, right, I didn't go there. I was just looking here and I was like, that'd be a pretty decent enough spot for the castle. You're not really wasting any fertile stuff or anything. Yeah, building it. But the nearest quarry is way down there. And there's not a whole lot of very fertile stuff except for way down there as well. But what else should I do without any workers available? I don't really want to. I guess I could close that for now. Just to get things built quicker. Chop down. Man. How long have I been? Almost an hour. Probably go for like an hour more. Still haven't gotten a ton of stuff in the way of assignments yet. I've had one lab. It took like 10 minutes. That's all I had yesterday. Still got to do the write-up and everything for that though. But it was literally set up light source, a lens, a little piece of paper, focus it, measure that distance between the lens and the image 8 times. Oh, shit. Oh, he is going to the ocean. Could build this quickly. And completely forgot about that. Housing. Okay, this city. What did you say? Oh, new construction. I thought you said we're out of housing spaces, but we've got almost 10 more spaces. Ooh, we've got some idle people. Yay! Ooh. Oh, where'd the... Thought we just had 50. Someone use it on something? Did we lose it somehow? We've got enough. And the stockpile's pretty close, so it shouldn't take too long. We've only got 2 workers working on it. But that's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Oop. I should probably build some defenses at some point. No, they're fine. See, walls are pretty cheap. Yeah, it'll take a while. Unless I close some stuff down. I don't have enough charcoal to really feel comfortable shutting that down. What do you want? Peasants are happy. Yay! Oh, there's your happiness tax. I just did. I don't know. It's a nice little hovel. Oh, these are nice little hovels, I guess. It's a nice little small village. Stick another forester there, and then I think we should be fine building some towers. That's all the towers I can build right now. How are you coming along? 26 more wood. How much wood do they carry each? 3? Shouldn't take too long. Ooh. It's winter. It's gonna be winter, and they're not gonna make it. Oh, you don't have neighbors because of that. Yep. There you go, have some neighbors. Some peasants. Two found a place, so that's pretty nice. Oh, that's a lot of workers. Forgot that it took 7 workers for that, to build those. Or 7 workers can work on those. So it's nice, because it'll build them quicker. Probably should have stuck it there. So I don't know how much other stuff. Like there's another treasure room I could stick there. Chamber of War would go all the way here, but I want to have a wall in between. Great Hall's way too big. Yeah, it was pretty bad positioning. Could probably destroy that and move the treasure hall over there instead. Ooh, they're finishing up. That's nice. Now we're going to have 4 idle workers. 7 idle workers. I was gonna build something, but I don't remember what. Was I just gonna open that up? Sure. Good job, me. How are we for charcoal? We could probably open up another charcoal place. Chop that down. Was it 15? Is that why? Yeah, 15 stone for those. Should probably get a closer granary as well. That would probably be a pretty nice spot for a little granary. And then we can add that over there that I was gonna add a little thing. Orchard. I think so. Can't really remember. I hate that winter really makes it difficult to tell what slots are what. I think these are all very fertile. Yes, they are. So, build some roads. Chop some trees. And I think I'll put an orchard there, windmill there, and then some farms. Hang on. Nah. Gonna make it closer to that. See, I've got food still. Because it's so freaking far away, and the only road I have is bisected by the castle. Not the best. Really? Ooh. Got a whole bunch of people now. Free. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wow, that came up quickly. Probably because it's right next to there. For fuck's sake. Chop that down. Food. I need a windmill. Stick that there. Do that. That, I think, should fix that, and we'll be able to put in an orchard. Maybe. Yep, there we go. And so that won't flood like that with heavy rain. And we got a little bit of food left. Oh, a baker would be nice, wouldn't it? It's in food, isn't it? 25 stone. Don't need too much more stone. See, when these, they've got the black icon, and then they turn red when they're starting to get really hungry. And then they die. But see, they got their food. That one should go green soon. Oh, you didn't give me a smiley face. That's not very nice. Wait, is that a baker? No, it's a tavern. I'm smart. So the baker makes bread using charcoal and... Ooh, I didn't make another charcoal thing yet. There we go. Making, using charcoal and wheat, I think. I think it's specifically wheat. Might not be. I do think it's kind of, well, I was going to say, I do think it's kind of strange that the windmill will, it increases the production, but I guess it kind of makes sense because you grind it up into flour and it's more efficient. It's a more efficient food, I guess. But, oh, what do you want? They're fine. They're fine. Oh, never mind. They are out of food. Yes. So orchards, I think, yeah, they also use 3 workers. So if you've got 3 master farmers in there, you'll be gold. Oh, happiness isn't the best. Whining about food. Where the fuck are you going? There's a granary right here. What? Why did that happen? Alright. Are you not staffed? No, you're staffed. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. Yep, see, this guy's getting pretty close to starving. And these do need a full staff. I added farms, but they took it all the way over here. Now I can add a market. Probably should add a market. Let's stick it there. No. What the fuck? Changed my mind. Market. There we go. Yeah. Close that. Is the market being worked on now? Slowly but surely. I say slowly, but it won't be so slowly because it's right there. So we've got apples growing. You just go right into there. Please go into here now. Thank you. Jesus. I guess some food didn't make it in. Nope. Just hungry. Okay, let's add some orchards. Too far from roads. There. Oh boy, they're plagued. Okay, gonna need to get a hospital sooner than later. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it here, I guess. For now. That doesn't really... Stick it there. Oh, I probably should have stuck it closer to that. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna close a bunch of places. Oh, we need food. Closed. 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 Okay. They're already dead. Excellent. God damn it. Oh boy. Haven't had that happen before. Oh, now that everyone's dead, we should be fine for food. Always look on the bright side, you know? Man, that's not the best. Whew. I'm amazed nothing's attacked yet. Probably just jinxed that. Oh well. Oh, look at that happiness. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Freaking plague. One out of 10 workers. This is beautiful. Don't have access to a well? Not any staff. Okay. Well, that's not the best. Ugh. Oh. That was unfortunate. I need one more. Why couldn't you have just carried one more piece of wood? Oh, that's for that. There's some food. Lost another 4 peasants. Oh boy. Yep, and they don't have charcoal. That's great. I'll just close that for now. Oh, that's... Could do that. I can't unman the treasure room. Prestige lots. What does that even mean? Who knows? Gotta get this stuff under control again. Oh, another one left. It is coming back up. 82 average home happiness, but it's 55. Why are you so low? 56. We've got a lot of housing. And we've got a hospital now. Come on, people. Half staffed there. Oh boy. Great. Let's make a well. First, let's make a well here so they can stop complaining. I think I'm gonna change that to a full-size granary in the near future. Yeah, I know. I've got houses. Life's pleasant enough. If you're still paying attention to this, do you know what this Lord Levi does? I built one in another place. It says it's guardian of the forest and all its creatures, but... What? Oh. Is back up. I think it might have gone down for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Said reconnecting. Do I need to stop streaming and start streaming again? Try that. Start streaming. There we go. Okay, we're back. That was weird. Okay. Oh, wow. Apparently losing connection brings at least one extra person in. So I still don't know what this Levi statue thing is. Ooh, I got some people while it was gone apparently. But I'm still way understaffed after all those issues. That was magical. I wish it said how many jobs you needed. Oh well. Well, looks like not all the food's gonna be ready in time. We're get there in time. So do you need to basically surround the farms in or surround a granary in farms for them to get there on time? Hey, we're back up into happiness. That's good. But now it's only a matter of time before we can start opening places up again. Get that well built. Okay, that's a good indicator of why I want to get that well built. Oh boy, that fire's spreading quickly. Come on, people, put the house out first. Ooh, there's a lot of people coming to help. Oh, Jesus. It's really spreading. Oh boy. Damn it. Ugh. I'll wait until the fire's out before... Please? Just set that foundation down. Okay, there we go. So, town, cottage. I also wish it would tell you how much, like, it tells you how much food space you've got, but I wish it would tell you how much stockpile space you've got. It doesn't look like it does, at least not yet. Maybe they will add that in the future. Hopefully they do. Because like I said, I don't think this is listed as early access. So they might not, I mean, even if it is, there's been a lot of abandonware in recent years. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Mr. Advisor. You're really helpful. This place hasn't been too successful, but there hasn't been any invasion of any sort. It's really weird. Can't tell if my fan spun up all the way. That's one of the problems that the motherboard's been having. So, I don't know. Got 74 there. Which, I need more workers to be able to build my house. I do have another builder now. Okay, so 6 did find housing. Oh, yeah. Pretty much everywhere is essential. I even have one of my forester places closed. Is that the library? Yeah. We've only got one worker in it. Oh, geez. They used quite a bit of gold. Oh boy. I mean, I've got plenty of food now, I guess. Now they're gonna actually start storing in this place. Hopefully. Oh, right, I don't have any charcoal going. Okay, we do have enough builders for that now. Whew, 4 out of 4. So does that open up idle people now? Waiting for 1 wood? Or why didn't you just go down the road? Little more stone. What do you want? Yeah, that's fine. We've got tons of food now. Luckily. Fortunately. Bring that up again. And build another manor. What should I close? I'll close the hovel. Yeah, close one of these for now. 'Cause I've got a whole bunch of wood, but like no stone. That might be... I don't know how long ago you you said that. Because, I mean, last time I was... Well, I don't know, because I don't... Maybe it does only start after 100 people? But I don't think I was at 100 people when I started getting little invasions. Maybe you need some level of defense, which would really incentivize you not to. Or maybe it's like a first of a certain number of criteria. Like it could be first to certain population or certain level of defense. Maybe. Like, no, I didn't have a Chamber of War yet when I first got some sort of invasion, because I remember I was thinking about getting a ballista. Maybe it's just that you need an archer tower. Yes, I know I lost food. Oh, no, that's not what you were saying. And you don't know what this does, do you? The Guardian of the Forest. Yeah, there, Lord Levi. Statue there. Because I built that fairly late in my little practice run through just to see how the game worked. Yeah, we'll feed the rats too. They can be our pets and a good source of meat. Maybe, but I don't think that I started mining iron when I was invaded before. Like, I was invaded pretty early before. Ooh. Glad I was kinda, sorta paying a little bit of attention. Start closing these down so that we can get plague doctors. Staffed 4 out of 4. Good. Are they all healed? Nope. See, watch this. A boom. Healed up. Successfully routed the plague. Oh, not quite. Okay. Now I have. Nice. Does that increase it? Recent plague infections. So even having the plague screws people over in terms of happiness. That's a bit annoying. Since I do have space, don't have enough stone. Oops. My bad. Probably should have checked that first. Yeah, pier's an interesting one as well. Have you seen that used? It basically just turns a square of water into land, so you can, like, if you've got, it's really not useful for much, but like if you've got a block of water here, like say I wanted to make a 2x2 thing here, I could put a pier there, then have it go there. I don't know if there's like a distance out that you can go before it stops being effective. I didn't put in a new well here. There's that. Getting there. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's really not worth it if it's not just one square for something that you really want to get in. And I've got a sneaking suspicion that it doesn't count as fertile land. That would be amazing if it did. Like an extra fertile type of land. Really don't need that there, do I? Probably stick it over one. Ooh, I've got a bunch of people moved in by the looks of things. I could put a manor down. Waboosh. I don't know how far that's gonna go. If I can just straight up destroy this when that's done. I could put another one there, but being right next to the ocean anyways doesn't really solve any sort of issue there. Should probably make some larger granaries. I'm probably gonna start using it. Oh, you can store another piece of food in there. Oh, didn't ever open up my charcoal places. Again. Oh, I should probably open these up too. I'm forgetting lots of stuff. Offshore farm bill. Yeah. Oh, what's that game? Is it Raft? Where you like build a... You start stranded on this little raft thing and you gotta catch stuff floating by. Grab that, stick it on. and expand. You can like grow coconut trees on it and little planters that you build. And I mean, it looks like you put dirt down, but I don't know where you get the dirt. Maybe you compost the scraps from the fish that you eat. I don't know. But that's an interesting game, and that's kind of what I expected this to be like, but with that game and so many others like this, it's... because you can build these little net things on your raft that collect the stuff automatically. So it basically just becomes a creative game, like creative mode, free open sandbox game after like a half an hour of play. Because you can just stick those down and then you've got all the resources you'd ever really need. Like I said, that's what I expected this would be, but it turns out that nope. There's a lot more that you still need to do. It's not just... I mean, you do end up getting... like, once you get several quarries up and mines and stuff, it is resources and stuff are coming in, but you still need to manage it pretty well. Which I've clearly not been doing in this one at all. Oop. Yes. Maybe it's gonna start invading now? I had a city in the one that I did last night, but I don't know. So let's see if the invasions start coming now. It shouldn't be too bad to slap a couple of towers and things down in the future. Ooh. Should probably open that charcoal place back up. Is that charcoal place too close to you? Doesn't look like it. I actually haven't played Black and White. How long ago was that game? I think I was playing some games when that came out. Was that Bullfrog? I don't know, it's been a long time. Whoop. Yep, looks like maybe that was the situation. Okay, that didn't give me a whole lot of warning. Shit. I thought Bullfrog did Black and White as well, or at least Black and White 2. Come on. Hurry up. Shut. God damn it. Oh. Oh, yeah. You're talking about Microsoft purchasing on it. Microsoft purchased a lot of old, nice companies and just didn't do anything with them. Well, I didn't build anything there because I wanted to see if that was the trigger. I thought I'd have time, but I did not have time, and it was the trigger. Okay. This isn't the best. Oh boy. Well, I got it up. Oh, okay, they did work on them for Black and White too. That might be what I was thinking of. Well, it's okay. I didn't want that hovel anyways. So that's not the best. Wait, why is the music still going? Is there another dragon? No, okay. My bad. Whew, okay. Well, now that everybody's done putting out fires, we can start getting food again. Yay! So let's build that up some. Oh, right, I could do that. Use that for the space. And I figured it would be a matter of, you know, if you've got one next to it, then you can build it up so high. But then you'd need to like make a square that gets bigger to make really high towers. Apparently not. You can just go all the way up with two. Just one tower next to another. And it'll go up forever. There's an achievement, Tower of Babel, that you'll get if you do that. Pretty magical. Are you unhappy now? Charcoal. I see. What's Creature's Island? Or Isle? I don't think I've even heard of that. Yeah. Back in those days, I really didn't have much access to the internet, and I wasn't on it a whole lot. So my really only experience with games around that time was stuff that I saw in stores, which, where I lived, there aren't too many stores. I mean, anytime we'd go to Walmart or something, I would immediately just go to the electronics department and look at games and stuff. But there weren't really any sort of game stores anywhere near where I was. Yeah, I didn't have a game shop. Walmart was the closest thing, and that was like 20 or so miles away. Yep, that partially explains why I didn't have much internet, even recently. Whoop. For quite a while, the only thing faster than dial-up was Dish. Even the Frontiers are like phone system, and they started doing internet, but they didn't do it out to where we lived. Even so, yeah, it was, you know, within the past 5 years. Oh boy, plague, open. Hey, we got enough people. Go, my plague dockers. I like to think that they just have those little costumes in their houses, and they were just sitting there waiting. Yeah, but now you're way ahead of us. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm 23. I'll be 24 pretty soon. And the US, as far as internet prices go, it's so bad. We've got, I mean, you probably know quite a bit about it as well, but pretty much everywhere only has one real ISP. It's essentially a duopoly. I think a third one's kind of coming up, and then there's Google Fiber that's pretty nice, but I think like 3 cities have it, essentially. Yeah, it's Comcast and Time Warner. Or no, I think those merged at some point. But there's essentially 2, and they sort of agree on where each one is. So you've only got a choice of one of them, and then you can get dish pretty much anywhere. Well, see, they get around it because there are 2 companies in the country, I think. 2 big companies in the country. So it's technically not a monopoly, but they agree not to encroach on each other's territory, so to speak. So yeah, that's great. There has been some push to fix that, to outlaw that sort of thing, but of course they've got a lot of money, so they're doing a pretty good job of paying off Congress. And Congress is pretty slow on anything digital. Anything in general, but especially digital stuff for us peasants. Hey! See, it's because they haven't gotten internet yet. Yeah, but there is... I don't think internet's considered a utility really yet. So there's even fewer regulations, like for oil and stuff. I think there are price regulations. Except for places like, I think, certain places in Alaska, because it's ludicrously expensive to get any of that stuff. Yeah, it really should be. But, you know, what are you gonna do? When it was first introduced, the internet was just a luxury, like a superphone service. And so that's how all the laws were initially written. And since there's laws in place, it's just why bother changing them? You know, I think that even though realistically the president doesn't have that much power legislatively, he ends up having power because everybody thinks he has power, but constitutionally he really doesn't have much at all. But if someone were to run and actually get some sort of platform to get their voice out there about internet stuff, the Nokia, those things, they don't make phones like they used to. Although my phone, this thing, I kicked it into a door frame. It was the first ruggedized smartphone. See, and I like to say it's ruggedized, you can do anything to it, because yeah, but that might just be because it's so shiny. But yeah, I like to say that with that thing, it's pretty much indestructible, but that's because you wouldn't be able to tell when it breaks, because it wouldn't work any less. All the functionality would still be right there, and it'd seem like it's working just as well as it is now. It's probably dead right now. Oh, no, I've got like 25% charge. So responsible. I am good at adulting. So, oh geez, bunch of people moved in. I wasn't paying much attention to that. I can open places up again. Open. I've got most of my places open already. Holy balls. Oh. When did that happen? Fire is claimed in orchard. See, it's right next to the water. Guess ocean water doesn't work very well after all. I don't think food's really much of a problem right now. Yeah, that phone's early 2012, I think. It was my first smartphone. I haven't gotten a new one since. I probably should. But, yeah, now that, like, I got that back when it was a normal thing for providers to sort of include the price in the contract. And then I think when Pokemon Go came out, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play that, but I haven't been able to upgrade my firmware in like 3 years or so, 4 years. So I don't need to worry about app updates because nothing, there's no updates that are compatible with my phone. Oh, right, your neighbor's burned down. Oh well, you're fine. But did I ever turn that back on? Yeah, I've got it back on. But I started looking at phones, and right now I'm on Verizon, and they don't offer that anymore. Well, I mean, it's not broke, but, you know, it might as well be. If I connect to Wi-Fi, heats up like crazy, battery drains at an insane rate, and it'll crash fairly quickly, just because reasons. Oh, Vikings invading. I'm fucked. Oh boy. I probably should have started building stuff. Oh boy. Well, where are they? View. Oh! This might be not too bad. They're gonna need to go past there. Okay. I probably should have had something there. Well, I don't use it for a phone. I occasionally text people, but, you know. I don't really know if it's... I don't know if this place... I don't think this place even has a landline. I could probably set up some sort of voice over IP type thing. But my mom's actually still paying for the bill because if she doesn't, then I probably wouldn't have a phone. I probably wouldn't bother paying for service. And she wants to be able to contact me. So, yeah. But yeah, I rarely use it. It's... Did they literally just come burn down a farm? And are they leaving now? Where? Oh, nope, they made it past. Okay. That's good. Nice. Fantastic. It looks like most of them got wiped out. So that's nice. Yeah, I can't play games on it. None of them support... What version is it? Let's find out. It takes literally about 10-15 minutes for it to turn on. Luckily it's on. Phone. Android version 2.3.3. Hardware version 1.1. So yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon Go, it was... They are still updating it and stuff, but a lot of the huge influx of the people, they just heard about it, wanted it for the little novelty, and then got tired of it pretty quickly. You keep saying the same things, I know. Foot's itchy. Yeah. Very massively. It's it's not too many apps that I can still download. I can't remember what it was, but it's like, I don't really use this. I uninstalled it, and then like a week later I was like, you know what? I'm gonna reinstall it, but I couldn't. I would have needed to find an old version of it online because the version that was in the store, I couldn't download it because my phone was that old. And her phone's still, like this one, you can put in removable storage, but it's really just for, I think it probably depends on the phone. It's really just for like pictures and saves and stuff. You can't actually save apps onto it, which is really stupid because I don't take videos and pictures and stuff with it, really. I don't expect I would even if I had a decent camera on it. Yeah, they do catch fire. I did see that happen earlier, but then I also had an orchard. This orchard here died. So I think it's considerably slower, like less efficient. Maybe something about the salt water. Maybe they bring less of it. Or maybe they've just got like fire extinguishers hidden in the well. Or it could be that they've got some on site if it's within the range of the well. Who knows? Yeah, that could be, but I mean, orchards, like there's 3 workers on each orchard, so I would think that there'd be enough to pull from literally right next to it to put it out. I mean, they were able to keep it from spreading and destroying everything, but that one is within the range of this well here. So I think it'll be worth adding at least a tower there. And probably a chamber of war here. Oh, I've got a bunch of idle people too that I didn't notice. 150 stone! Jeepers. Let's demolish this one at least. We'll stick a ballista on top. Perfect. Yeah, but I mean, it seems like they're fine with putting the fire out if there's a well. Maybe that's part of the AI. Its detection of the well is better than the detection of the water. Or maybe that's like an anomaly of the coding. Like they've got it. Like for this one, because it's just outside the range, they might see the well and be like, oh, we could get it from there. But then they can't because it's right outside. And then they don't see this at all. Who knows? Look at all this unusable stone, but it's so expensive to destroy it. Where is it? It's in industry. You need 10 tools. So you've got to have iron and a blacksmith dedicated to chopping it down. That'll cover that, but the archer tower, not quite. Can I get higher? Nope. And I don't have that much. Cool. Really wish it'd tell you what, like had a little clock or something. Oh, look, it's a fire. Awesome. Got a well there, so it should be okay, I think. But yeah, it'd be nice if it had some sort of clock to tell you where you are in the season. Because I want to get rid of this and put in a full-size one. Son of a bitch. Demolish. Demolish. Food. Shit. Oh. 23. 2 more. So you got a rock. Finish chopping it. There you go. Boop. Is that just an open space? Oh well. That'd be pretty cool. I think what games are like that? I mean, there's, of course, Civ, which is kind of like that, not as far as civilians go. I feel like I know of games that are kind of like that. Yeah. The futuristic world. I mean, kind of city builders, or some of the city builders are like that. But that's more of you start in the modern era and end up in space age stuff. There's also Moon Tycoon, which I tried to play recently, but something with the user interface really gets funky. I feel like there are... I can't think of any games like that right now. It's probably... I mean, I've been on for a couple hours now. Yeah, I mean, they do it, but it's not... you don't really start in Stone Age. Oh, Dragon sighted. Do I have... Oh, perfect timing. I think that just finished. Where are you coming from, Dragon? That finished, but not this. Stick a ballista up there. How far does that go? Pretty far. Fighting off a dragon. Pew! Yeah, the ballista's got great DPS, but it never hits. Oh, great. So the dragon's over here, but there's a fire over here. And earlier, I think it was before you came, someone drowned? But I had like 3 things. I don't know how they drowned. It's really weird. Yeah, take that, bitch. Nice. Okay. So I think that's probably a good place to stop. Fighting off a dragon successfully. I'll wait until that pops up. The lady saying, "Ah, we did it! Good job." You'll think twice. Yep. So, I guess I'll go then. Nice meeting you. Use my, if you haven't looked it up yet, my YouTube stuff's same as this, Legends is up. So, yeah, I'll probably be streaming Fridays. I might do something over the weekend at some point. Well, The city's full. So maybe I'll do this. You seem to like it, so I guess I'll do this next time I stream as well. Unless there's some other game. Nice to meet you too. So, guess I'll see you around. And I'll probably be uploading this with better audio as well. I think I fixed the setting in Twitch to make it save the VODs. So if you want to watch that, the beginning is mostly me fiddling around trying to fix the stream. Got a bunch of them. Like I played Zeus and Poseidon, that'd be fun. The old, I think it was Activision. Yeah. Those old city builders. Impression games. I think it was Impression. But yeah, those city builders are great. But yeah, it's just kind of slow paced, not the best for YouTube stuff. But I got treasure room. So, I guess I'll see you then. I'll probably be putting out like a little video saying that I'm going live or am live on YouTube, so there's that. So I guess I'll see you then, maybe, possibly, if you're not doing much. Oh, that's a lot of plagued peasants. So, yeah. Goodbye. Oh, someone else just started watching. I'm just getting off now. So, goodbye.